Aqua gang, what's happening? I'm just popping in on y'all. I'm popping in. I'm almost done with what I'm doing on the back end here. I miss y'all. What I'm doing on the back end. Let me go ahead and share this video. I just missed y'all. So I was like, let me come in and get a reading done. I can't wait till I can be consistent again. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey. I can't wait till I can be consistent again with the readings and do what I do. So, a while ago, sometime last year, I got rid of all my tarot decks. Not all of them, but most of them. Majority of them. What you see is what you get. Like, this is it. And I had a lot of decks. A lot of decks with good energy and so on and so forth, right? And so when I got rid of those decks, it was just like, it wasn't the same. Like, the energy wasn't the same when I got rid of those decks. So I did order more decks, and they are coming in. I got some more that's coming in tomorrow. I had some that come in today. But I ordered some more decks because it's all about how I feel when I'm reading. It's about me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about anybody else. And I let somebody talk me into, only use this, and only, I gotta get what I need, right? I already can't do personal reading, so. All right, we're gonna do a reading for the collective of Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Okay. Hey, please make sure you like the video if you are interested. Okay, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. I assure you, the readings are coming out slow, but I generally post way more than this. I am just busy in real life, and therefore I can't come as I normally am. But I am looking forward to finishing up what I'm doing and being able to come back daily to read. So hang in there. Hang in there. I'm coming. All right. You have the Temperance in reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Queen of Cups upright. You got the Queen of Pentacles upright. And I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups upright. So really this is love, this is patience, this is endurance, this is how far you are willing to go, how far you are not willing to go. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, upright. I can dig it. I can dig it. At the bottom of the deck, you got Judgment, right? Yeah, something going in your favor. Judgment, you know, going in your favor. Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that. All right, so with the Temperance in reverse here, like it's in reverse. So it's basically like you're losing patience, right? There's no balance that's within. You're taking things to the extreme, okay? You are more so focused on what you want, and that's it. In this energy, you're not going to get the result that you want, okay? You're not going to get this result that you want being in this energy. Character, patience, and balance, it kind of all goes into the same thing. So it's like somebody here, okay, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, okay, you could have Sagittarius in a prominent placement in your chart. So if this is the Sagittarius portraying this energy off to you, it's like they're not doing what they should be doing. They're not acting how they should be acting. Like they're acting to get some type of reaction out of you, okay? They want some type of reaction out of you. They want you to act, speak, or be a particular way. And you don't have to be in that type of energy. You can do what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. But this is not good energy. It's like they're not going to get the result that they want being in this type of energy, all right? With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, right? This is also, you're not getting what it is that you want. Like someone could be asking you for financial assistance or some type of financial help, wanting to start a business with you, right? But if you've already started, it's not going anywhere, right? Or if this is something that you want to start, you need to reevaluate the goals. If you want to start something with this particular person, reevaluate the goals because they're unrealistic at this particular time. It will lead you to being frustrated, flustered, and wondering what, where, when, where, how, and why. Okay. You also have the Queen of Cups energy here. Cancer energy is sitting here. Okay. This is a loving feminine energy, very very compassionate, very empathetic. Okay. This is a motherly energy, right? You could be in this energy. This is also like wife energy, right? The head honcho type energy. You could be in this Queen of Cups energy. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You're ready for one thing. You're ready for love. You're ready for growth. You're ready for solitude. You're ready for commitment. And this person could be saying to you, especially if it's a Sagittarius, okay, let's get our money right first. Okay, let's get this money first. Let's start this business first. Where you're offering them love, they have this crazy idea because they want to make money. And that's generally a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, when they put the plan together, they can go. But they have to really sit back and chill out in order to make that go, right? But they're always like ahead of themselves, or they're having this dream about what they want to do, and then the dream is so big that it becomes unrealistic, right? As an Aquarius, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, you are the one to ground said being. You're the one to say, okay, let's talk about this. This could go a different way than what you expect it to go. Okay. There could be like, you like this person so much, but they're not showing you that romantic side. They're just focused on business. And therefore it's like, you're not moving forward because you are fearing how it's going to go, or vice versa. Reverse the roles as need be, because Two of Wands, that is fire energy. This fire sign could be like, I know that you want love, but I need to make sure that I'm straight first. I need to make sure my money is good first. Hey, what's up? I need to make sure that I am in position first, right? So it's like somebody's refusing to make a solid and sound decision because something is not going their way, right? But because they're in this energy, I feel like this fire energy here, they're having missed opportunities. Like they're missing what it is. It's almost like you guys want the same thing. But in actuality, this person wants, it's like moving in with somebody before you get in a relationship. You know, it's like walking around calling somebody your wife or your husband and y'all not married. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not in alignment to be married. It's like putting the horse before the carriage. This is what this fire sign wants. This fire sign wants you to put the horse before the carriage. You're balanced out. You're grounded. You're like, no, I can't do that. And so therefore you guys are creating a very missed opportunity that could be very good. This person now is showing you their true colors. They're very rude. They're very standoffish. They're very like, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is something that they caused on their own because they could have came in to the situation and made it do what they do. I also feel like this person is very immature with their behavior and with how they act. Now, this person could be used to people playing into their game, and you are just too much for them. You know, if they throw a fit or if they, you know, become stagnant with the energy that they put out to you, then you conform to what they want. But that's not what people do. But Aquarius, you're not doing that. You're not conforming to what they want based on them being an adult throwing child temper tantrums, right? And so as they're missing the opportunity, you know, it's like you get a breakthrough. There's something that's coming through for you. There's something that's aligning for you. You have that 10 of Pentacles moment, right? You could be getting a pay raise. You could be getting a promotion. If this is your business could take off for you. Like 10 of Pentacles, like everything is good. Like from the bottom to the top, everything is good for you. It could be also like, you know, someone trying to force you into making a move, but they can't go where you were going. So your things were on hold until you let this go. Now that you've let this go, you're able to move forward. With the Judgment at the bottom, it's like you having good judgment, okay? You answering that call, and you're aware of people energy around you, but you're forgiving of their energy around you. You're forgiving of the things that people did to you. A lot of reverse energy when it comes to said person, right? Someone that is trying to take advantage of what you have to offer, wanting you to continue to invest in them. Here's the thing, I don't want you to feel bad, because if you continue to invest in someone, and then they're not going to do what they need to do for themselves. Okay? So keep that in mind. There's a lot of people here. Now keep that in mind as well. There's several people here, so take this reading how it resonates. But with the Judgment, it's like, okay, you sitting back saying, wait a minute. Let me fix my crown. Let me figure this out. Let me think through this process, okay? And there's long-term success here. There's rewards. I feel like you are the type of person that you're always helping other people. And I mean, Aquarius is the humanitarian sign, but it's like you're always giving to people, and then you get to the end and it's like, dang, I have nothing left. You're about to get your recompense for all of the things that you've done for them. Remember, your rewards don't come from man, they come from God. They come from the universe. So it's like the universe rewarding you based upon all of the energy and all of the things that were supposed to happen. Not only are you getting rewarded with financial stability, but I do see a King of Cups here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So some of you guys could be taking your relationship to a higher level. Some of you guys are going for to meet your person that you are going to marry. Okay, so you'll be properly aligned with said person, King and Queen of Cups. So Empress energy. Okay, so with the Empress energy here, and you also have the High Priestess energy here, I feel like one of you could be Empress, one of you could be High Priestess. But there is something showing up in reference to an Empress and a High Priestess. Okay, about not walking away. Someone not wanting the other person. Okay. 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 All right. In business. Okay. Cool. All right. So there's a whole nother situation that I'm seeing in the cards as well. So this is you making a solid decision to not go towards somebody based on their tactics and what they are trying to do. You ultimately getting the partnership that you want from someone else. This person could have water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. This person could be, you could be aligning with, a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, or another Aquarius. Okay. So there's alignment here. This could be you as the King of Cups meeting your person, because Aquarius, you are masculine. There's a divine partnership. There's stability in your finances. So with this energy, right, with this fire energy here, this fire energy could be Sagittarius, it could be Aries, it could be Leo. But with this particular fire energy here, it's almost like someone is trying to force your hand to do something or make you stay in a particular position. And it could be difficult. I need you to understand that we all have free will to do whatever it is that we want to do. When it becomes to the point of being controlling, to say, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that, that's not coming from God, because God gives us free will. Now, there may be consequences to our decisions, but God himself gives us free will to do whatever it is that we want to do. So it seems like somebody here is trying to force you to do something the way that they want you to do something, and something is backfiring on them. And when this backfires on them, when you finally realize and move away, it could be something that you've been praying for as well. You've been praying for answers for this situation, and you're like, okay, where the answers come in? The answers right in front of you. So it's taking you to have to make a choice and a decision on what it is that you want to do in reference to this fire sign. So it's like you have to stand up and say, you know what, enough is enough. I give up. You know, the end, right? And when you say that, that's when everything starts to balance out in your life. Somebody could be like trying to stop your finances, okay? So again, you have the Empress and the High Priestess here, all right? So you have two feminine energies here. Very, very spiritually in tune, okay? Taurus, Pisces energy, doesn't have to be, okay, but this is somebody that's very spiritually in tune, okay? These are two people that's spiritually in tune, one more so than the other one, okay? So with this energy here, you know, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? Someone needs to walk away, but someone is indecision about walking away or staying. This is a bad situation, unfortunately. Just because it's all spiritual beings don't mean that all situations are good situations, right? Sometimes you can be aligned with someone that is spiritually in tune, but they don't have the best interest. They could have had the best interest at the beginning, and then they don't, right? High priestesses aren't just like super like good people. There are some people that have a lot of knowledge, that are vibrating extremely high, right? That know how to listen to their inner voice, but this just means they're very intuitive. Like they hear the voices, they know how to maintain the voices. But there's a bad situation here between these two, because that's the third card that came out, and someone is like refusing to fully pull their emotions away from it. Someone is refusing to completely let go. When you completely let this situation go, you're going to see things that change in your life. You may feel as though you need to stay connected to this situation because you have nothing else to do. You have no other way, but you got to disconnect yourself because the situation itself is bad. Now think about the situations that you are in and what's bad about them. If you know that you're in a bad situation, then you know that. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So somebody may be having money issues, okay? Money issues. Someone may spend money a lot. Someone may not plan out their finances before they, you know, take time to make a move. Somebody could need money, okay? Someone could be making you stay because they need money, because they're not making good money moves. Their finances, like the thing, like it's like somebody start a business and then it don't go nowhere. Like they're not getting what, you know, they should. Or it's, you know, like most people that sit down and be like, oh, I got all of this, I got that, I don't need this, I don't need that. Them the people that truly need this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, I got all the money, having all the money don't mean nothing. Like, you know, all of our bills is paid, but still more money would be great. So somebody that's in their ego, that's trying to be overly like extra, oh, I don't need this and I don't need that and this and that. They do. Someone that's always pointing out what they have that's a person in need. So this is somebody here that has been making these crazy investments, okay? But then you have the moon in reverse, okay? So now with the moon in reverse, it's like you're gaining clarity of what's happening, Aquarius. You're finding out the truth about everything, okay? And you're like, okay, wait, you could have gotten a reading or something like that, but somebody that you already know was bad for you, you're getting confirmation and things are coming to the light that yes, this is it. This is a bad situation. Or somebody is intentionally tying up your money. Somebody has intentionally tied up your money, or somebody's keeping you tied to them for the sake of money. And I ain't talking about no little bitty money now. I'm talking about, well, some people are super petty, so I can't even say that. Some people you can turn around and get them $100 and they be like, they need them $100. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a person is. It's like somebody has you tied to them to continue to get from you. And these are two intuitive people here. One more than the other, right? So someone is like, there's a bad situation. They're in their head. Do I walk away? Do I not walk away? What do I do? You know, but money is not, it's not good. You're not doing the right thing. Okay. You may have gotten yourself tied to somebody that is dark. Basically, somebody that's dark, somebody that they may know the occult, but they got dark energy, and things are about to be revealed with that. Okay, so when you're coming into it and things are being revealed, you're like, oh, okay, this is what we're supposed to do. Cool. I'm walking away. Now the 10 of Wands is in reverse here. Okay, so this could be this fire energy. This could be you, but somebody's just having a breakdown here. Okay, somebody is like letting go of something because it's too much. Okay, somebody is in something that it's not moving forward. Now this is Saturn card, right? 10 of Wands is Saturn, which is also a ruling planet of Aquarius. Okay, somebody's like, no, this is too much burden. I don't want to keep doing this. This is too much responsibilities. This is not where I want to be. Okay, it can come down to the fact of you feel like, okay, what am I learning? You know, am I seeing results? Is things happening for me? Pay attention to that. When y'all out here with these spiritual folks, if all of the things with drama, chaos, and turmoil, if those things can be resolved with no problem, what are how are the other things resolved? Money, motivation, like you know what I'm saying? Everything across the board needs to be able to be resolved. Like if a person is good in one area, then that's what they're good. That's the area that they're good in. Stop trying to give everybody your whole load that's only good in particular areas, and pay attention. Are they good people? Are they evil people? You know, somebody here is not really it's not really a good situation for somebody. So somebody's dropping the load. Somebody's letting something go. It's too much responsibility. I got too much on my plate, right? You got the Hermit. So somebody is taking that time out to reflect. What am I supposed to do? Introspect. Getting enlightenment, okay? Trying to figure out, like, okay, what are my steps? How do I break away from this? What is it that I'm supposed to do? It's like you going dark and becoming one with God, okay? Being thankful, like sitting in and opening your third eye so that you can see everything that you need to see and figure out how to break away from this situation that truly is not serving you. Okay, someone here, they could go together, but someone here is trying to force your hand to get you to invest. Someone has unrealistic goals, could make unrealistic goals all the time, or just want money, and you're like, no, this is not what we're doing, and I'm not choosing to do that, right? I'm not on that type of time. And then it goes on to needing to walk away from a situation where two spiritually in tune people are. So you got the king of wands. Okay, Leo energy, right? But again, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of fire in your reading and a lot of water. So something with the fire sign that's very emotional, okay? So with this king of wands here, you're going within trying to figure this out. Now you may meet another fire sign, because remember, you're gonna meet somebody. All right, there's somebody that's coming in, the reward for passing the test and letting something go. So you may move from one fire sign to a different type of fire sign, from someone that's unsure to someone that is sure, from someone that's not stable and needs your help to someone that is stable and they got their own thing going on. That could be the balance and alignment, right? You could also have communications with King of Wands and ask for enlightenment. They're going, you the star. There you go. You already know there's renewal coming in, okay? Positivity, inspiration. You are now vibrating at your highest frequency. You are now, aligning with your crown chakra. You are now getting out of your own way and doing what you need to do to benefit you, Aquarius. You are now getting into that space of saying, you know what? Forget all of this drama, wuhala I got going on. Let me then tap into who I am. Let me focus on what I need to focus on so I can change my energy. If you continue to focus on the drama and the chaos and all of this stuff that's going on, then you're not going to be able to focus on what's for you. You're not going to be able to focus on your growth, your spiritual ascension, right? And you got to keep in mind, there are some people that are around you that want you to not be on track with your spiritual ascension, that will talk to you about whatever else other than growth, that will, I can help right here, but then that not just like a corporation, right? You go in a corporation and we'll use McDonald's. You got a cashier, right? And then a lot of times they try to cross train the cashier to do fries. So the cashier can do fries. But then you got somebody on the backside that's cooking the food, right? And they generally the ones that's cooking the food, right? But they also know how to do fries a little bit, right? Then you got the manager that can come in and make sure that everything is okay. But this manager can run this whole store if need be. But they're in charge of the latter part, making sure that the money is right, right? Then you got, it goes up. So I think a lot of times we see people and we be like, oh, you got this, Ashe, and you can do this and you can do that. And then you want to give them everything, but they not qualified. I don't care how intuitive they are, how in tune they are. Their quality, they could be like, they may be good at helping you manifest money, right? So then leave that at that. Or they may be good at helping you fight battles. Okay, so then leave that at that. When you get to where you are, when you get to that foundation of a person that can handle everything, you'll know it. Even me having a spiritual temple, I do not handle everything, okay? I do not handle everything in my temple because I know what I need to send out and I know what I need to keep. That's how it is. Somebody that's just being greedy and want to take everything, but you're not qualified. I've tried to go outside of my temple and I know certain people that do very good work, but in my temple it's Isese. So if you're not Isese, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with you. They won't even let me. So this whole thing is knowing what you're doing out here in these spiritual streets. Everybody want to get online and do research and so on and so forth, but you really have to know what you're doing and who hands are you putting your energy into, because you are the star. You are about renewal. You are balance. You are stepping into your Ashe, but you're stepping into your Ashe. It seems like it was a long awaited time for you to really see who someone was, to be able to then detach yourself from these people. You are very stagnant, not walking away, emotionally connected, right? Deal with it, move on. When you're emotionally connected, I can't believe such and such did this. Remove your emotions from these people and realize they are who they are. If they have not shown you that they're pure, then they are who they are. And I'm not telling you that I'm the only pure-hearted person out there, because there are other pure-hearted people out there, but I can tell you it's not many. I can tell you it's not many. Do you understand me? Trust me, you see them. This also could be a part of your test and alignment of getting to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm to myself, and I'm so private because of the things that I've seen as well in my life. So Aquarius, you got to get through this. You got to let this be. All right, Queen of Swords, there you go. So not only are you getting your recognition, you realizing who you are, you're stepping into your Ashe. Someone is telling you, listen, Aquarius, you got this. You're going to do what you got to do, right? But you got your business. Now you own your stuff now, okay? You're being honest, okay? You're not holding anything back. You're being very open when it comes to your communication. You saying things that people wouldn't think that you would say. Don't listen. It's okay to be open with your communication. But when somebody can't handle your openness with communication and they be like, oh, you being disrespectful. I had somebody like that before. I sit back. They wanna do all of this. But then when you respond to them, and not in a negative way, not cussing, but responding, and they be like, oh, you're being disrespectful. That means they can't handle it. That's their ego playing into a role. If you can have a conversation with me and I can't have a conversation with you, that's not two-way. That means your ego is way too high. I deal with people that are in way higher positions and have been doing this way longer than me, but we can have a two-way conversation, right? Anybody that I can't have a two-way conversation with, we can't deal. So if you can't have this two-way conversation, because Aquarius, this is the energy that you're in. You're in this energy of saying, you know what? I know who the hell I am. You know what? Forget all of this. You know what? Forget all of that. Man, let's go. Let's walk. Let's march, right? Anybody that's betrayed me, anybody that's lied to me, anybody that's not for me, all of these things that you pray for on a daily basis and you asking God to remove them from your life, it's go time. Now you got the 10. Now you got the not the 9 of Wands, right? Listen, you're not giving up. You've been through a lot, right? But you are so close to success that you really have to push yourself. You know, yes, you need to be guarded, but you are so close to success. Continue to be resilient. Yes, the load is heavy. Yes, there's a lot going on, but you did not give up, right? You have the 10 of Wands right here in reverse. You're back here. You're so close to success. You're so close to success. You just have to remain consistent. Keep in mind, just as well as you can feel that you're close to success, them people on the outside, they can feel that you're close to success too, Aquarius, right? Them people on the outside that be monitoring and watching your energy, them shape shifters and all of that, they're going to keep trying to throw you off. That's the energy. That's these demons' role, to throw you off of your mission, to throw you off of where you are right now, right? To make you think about drama, wuhala, chaos. This about to happen. That's about to happen. Just negative all the freaking time. Those people are trying to throw you off. And then they work secretly behind closed doors to try to throw you off at that. These people aren't jealous anymore about what you drive and what you wear. These people are jealous about your ashe. These people are jealous about your energy. These people are jealous about your aura. These people are jealous that a lot of people like you, and they feel like they message is stronger than your message. So why they don't like them? These people are jealous for who you are at this point. Because everybody has a goal. Everybody want to get somewhere. Everybody want to make something happen. And let me tell you something. You got to be one wicked, evil person, whether male or woman, to go after somebody's finances. And that's something of the bulk of the masses, cancel culture, etc., etc. That's why I don't deal with nobody. And I'm an open book, because you can't assassinate my character, baby. I'm assassinate my own character. But this is a lot of miserable people that just want to go after people's finances, that want to leave it stagnant. But let me tell you something, Aquarius. Anytime that somebody has went after you and your finances, they can't take from you what's for you. But listen, watch how God bless you. Watch how God bring it in even more. Watch how God just turn around and make things make sense, okay? Everything gonna make sense out of nowhere. You're gonna be like, golly, I wasn't expecting this. You weren't expecting all of this, Bookie. No, God gonna show out always and forever, right? It just takes you to continue to have patience, continue to focus on the good things, right? You like, SG, ain't nothing good happening. It is good. You woke up this morning, didn't you? Okay. Started you on your way, didn't you? When you ain't sitting down working, then grab you a diary and write in your diary. Go and create a vision board. You know, you got magazines or something around the house. Go do something productive with yourself, okay? Call your energy back every single day. People, oh, I can see what I can see, and I can this and I can that. Listen, Aquarius, when I tell you, just stay on your... You're very guarded right now, okay? Something significant about Christmas. That's also Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so someone could be a performer, someone could be in the entertainment industry or something like that. You're missing a major piece of this projection. Okay, your life is a projection of the energy that you are putting out. So if you sitting down putting out this negative energy and you around people and all of this conversation is, oh, such and such did this, such and such did that, da 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 da. Guess what? You're gonna have a negative disposition in your life. If you putting out the energy of this, and I'm gonna be great, I am great, therefore I'm going to be great. Then that's what's going to come to you, greatness. Right? It is important to move all of the negative energy out. Guarded, very guarded and protective over heart. So I feel like that's where you are, but that's where you should be. I mean, find your person to be with and love and do what you got to do. But you know, these people out here, they weird. You supposed to be guarded. Spiritual hater. That's what I just seen. Somebody, I can do this better than Aquarius. I can, yeah, why Aquarius and why not me? And well, if you're doing this, then why that? You know what I'm saying? I can do all of these things. You know what I'm saying? Better than Aquarius. So how Aquarius get there and I'm not there? That's just why. Because they negative. Right? Ifa teaches us to not have an ego, not to move and operate with an ego. So somebody here is operating an ego and they are just so miserable. But this person is close to you. This is somebody that you talk to. This is somebody that you communicate with. Ooh, doggy. It don't have to be... You know, sometimes people are spiritually in tune and you don't know it because they don't speak anything about it. People be spiritually in tune like a mug, right? You gotta pay attention. You can't discredit that somebody is more spiritually in tune with you because they don't talk about what it is that they know, or they don't talk about, you know, spirituality with you. But it could be somebody close to you. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be a leader. It could be a lover. Who's bad? Who's putting off bad energy in your life? You know who it is. Who have you questioned? Like, what has this been? What has this been about? Give you half information. Don't give you the rest. You got questions and they put the answers off on you. They can't give you solid questions. Know what role people play. It's easy. Fed up. Yeah, somebody's fed up of how something has been going. Somebody's fed up of somebody's energy. Somebody's doing things differently. Bankrupt. So somebody could have been bankrupt because someone has been portraying this crazy energy. Somebody's bankrupt because money ain't right. Okay, whatever. This person could be bankrupt. This could be your karma being served to this person where they are bankrupt, where they did need you for money and they're not able to get the money, you know, from you. And because they can't get the money, they're bankrupt. Looking for dirt on you, vice versa. So somebody is trying to figure out what you're doing, how you doing it, who you talking to. I just seen, like, okay, so somebody could be in your inbox, but it's this person, but they're coming as if there's something else. Pay attention to details is what just came to me. So pay attention to the details to these profiles, okay? Pay attention to the details when you're on social media. Like, this is this person trying to see if you're gonna act out of pocket or something like that. Getting evidence, proof, facts. Tripping on you, cop blocking. Yeah, so cop blocking is somebody trying to block you from getting what it is that's for you, or jumping in the mix trying to do whatever it is that they need to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, be mindful. You know, be mindful of that. Be mindful of those type of people. I'm going to pull from... You know how people go and try to get to know everybody that you know privately and then go and drop salt on the game behind your back. Oh, they this, Aquarius this, Aquarius that. Listen, I always tell y'all, listen, anybody that's going to believe something that somebody else got to say, they come in with the good stuff at the beginning and then they all of a sudden come in with all of the negative stuff, right? Listen, if somebody going to sit down and listen to somebody talking noise about you, baby, listen, let them, okay? Let them. That means that they ain't meant to be around. The end. Don't worry about the numbers of people, right? Because the sheeple is massive of numbers. Leaders, they are very they're very small, right? That group of leaders is very small. So the sheeple and massive, people be worried about the sheeple liking them, right? The masses liking them. The masses, that's not who you want to like you. I mean, they like you, they don't. But you shouldn't really care about the masses of people that's not doing what you're doing or going where you're going or making the moves that you're moving like you. You can't be worried about if your past like you so that you could go back to your past. What? No, we ain't doing that. Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Somebody wants another chance with you. Somebody wants to bend the block with you. Somebody could be coming. It's not worth it, though. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. So whoever this person is that's trying to get another chance with you, that they can't get another chance with you, this could be this person that's on social media. This could be this person that you're cutting ties with. This, however this is, but they upset that they can't get a second chance with you, so they mad, right? They trying to get you caught up in one way or another. Okay, missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. Longing for you. How can we start? How can we start this over? You burned out. All right, empty. Somebody could have been with you and chose to be out in the streets and realize that the streets ain't where it's at, or realize what they chose isn't where it's at. And your energy, like Aquarius, your energy is contagious, right? And so because you reserve your energy so much, a true Aquarius, you're not out there, you're not giving everybody your energy, and so your energy recharges easily. And so this person is so accustomed to the energy that you have put out, the energy that you are leading with, that this person is missing your energy, right? They're going crazy. In your feelings, silent treatment, left out. So I feel like that's you being antisocial. Running. Mm. Escape. Denial. Excuses. Who got all of that going on? That's a lot. Continue to stay reserved. Continue to be to yourself. Continue to do what you got to do. Heal yourself, right? We all need to heal, especially when there's something that happened traumatic, somebody that you cared about, and you realize that they was a whole bum, you know, friends and all, right? You have to heal from lost friendships too. Heal yourself, get in alignment, and do what you need to do. Hey, boo. I'm coming. I cannot wait to start back reading for y'all every day. I'm coming, Pooh. I'm telling you. I'm finishing up. I'm finishing up, baby. Keep in mind, I am an initiated devotee of Ifa. Okay, I am a Iyanifa. We do have a sisterhood. We do, within our spiritual ministry, we do prayer calls every day and so much more. If you would like to join the prayer call, you can click the description box below. My phone number is in the description box below. If you would like to join the prayer call, join the sisterhood, get in alignment, okay? All of my teachings are from Ifa Isese, okay? That makes a difference. Goddess of the moon at the bottom of the deck tried to pop out. All right, so the number 13 or the number 4, the number 10 or the number 1. You got insecurity. Okay, you got the number 50, the number 5, the number 34, the number 7. So financial restraints, storm warning, insecurity, Angel of Strength, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. So I feel like this has been the whole synopsis of your reading. All right. Somebody money has been looking funny. Someone hasn't been able to acquire the things that they need to acquire. Someone hasn't been able to do the things that they needed to do when it comes to financial assistance, financial help. Okay. These financial constraints could have been based upon you with someone. So if you right here at your breakthrough, based upon the reading, if you're right here at your breakthrough and you got people that's attaching themselves to you that cannot go where you're going, then it's almost like you're slowing up what it is that you have going on, right? So with all of the issues that's happening with the storm warning that's here, someone here may feel like what they're going through, maybe, you're not going to be able to find love. The person that you're with, maybe they're not going to love you, right? But this feeling of insecurity is coming from lower vibrational energy, right? This feeling of insecurity is coming from something that is not of you. So don't allow people to put their problems and their energy on you. You have to be mindful. You do have the angel of strength here pushing you through that, fighting off these demons, right? Because somebody's trying to make you feel away, but that's just the demons that's trying to make you feel like your person isn't into you because of this happening, that's happening. Somebody here is really trying to work on your energy to make you feel less than, because they feel less than. So anytime somebody's trying to go after you to make you feel less than, trying to go after your finances to slow your finances up, trying to get your partner to leave you, anybody that's messing with you in that particular manner because you won't give them something that they want financially or a relationship, that person is insecure, that patient is a bum, that person is low vibrational. You have to know that. So when y'all talk about return to sender and all of this stuff like that, right? I tell people that shouldn't be your first thing that you jump up to, because you jump into their level. You're stepping down from where you are to go down here to fight a peasant. Right? That's how that works. Now, somebody just keep on, then of course face that. But make sure that the keep it on, like make sure that pay attention to the common denominator. How about that? What's the common denominator? If you live a life that you know that you don't have a lot of conflict and chaos, like something may happen, but nah. And then maybe all of a sudden over the last year or two, then something just keeps happening. What you have to realize is something is off. If you are going through a bunch of trauma, drama, chaos, confusion, something is off. What is off? Now it's time to do process of elimination. What is off? Life is good. How can you tell? Because life will be good for a couple months and then here it go again. These people out here need money. I don't care how much they say that they need and who they need and how they need money, right? And they gonna play with your energy to get you to feel like, oh my God, there's a roach with big wings and muscular legs chasing after me. Ain't nothing chasing after you. Ain't nothing after you. Ain't nothing too big that God can't solve. You just got to get around the right people to fight off said energy, right? But all that, that's too much, man. You got to realize that ain't that much drama and chaos in the world. And people will try to make you seem like, oh yeah, people just jealous of you, child. Man, listen, don't let your ego be that big to where you feel like everybody in the world is so jealous of you and you got to go and do this and do that. You don't. Yeah, you're going to have adversaries. Yeah, you're going to have people that's at you. But when you're not dealing with nobody, you sticking to yourself and you're not putting your business out there. Okay, play with it. Once you get through this angel is here to get you to personal healing. Get you through this door of personal healing and happiness. So everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Just like you seen in the other reading. Everything is going to be all right. Everything. Aquarius. Aquarius in the chat. Put everything is going to be okay. You have to continue to vibrate at a higher frequency. You got to continue to pray. You got to continue to do the things that you need to do. And it is not always easy when you fighting demons. It's never easy when you fighting demons, but you have to stay consistent and stay true to yourself. When a demon can't break you down and get you to come to them due to the wahala, to the chaos and the confusion that they send in your way, the demon will then play on your emotions and try to get you to feel like you miss them and remember the good times about them and so on and so forth. And so the thing is that be mindful. Even these relationships that y'all are in, You in a relationship with somebody, this person is not doing right. Y'all separated for a while, then all of a sudden you miss them. Then you go back, they ain't changed, you separate, you go longer, you miss them again. This person is pulling your energy back into them. Block that shit. Put a protection up around you. Put yourself in alignment to be in your highest vibration. That's what these demons are. And guess what? The more that they come after you, the more you're able to learn how to defeat it. It's in you. The more they come at you, the more you're able to learn how to defeat them. The more you see their signatures, the more you see their fingerprints, the more you see every single thing. And you would think that if a person has so much of an ego, for me, if my students or my clients leave me, listen, have a nice life. I may check on you from time to time. You good? You straight? Do you need anything? Because I don't want people to think that I don't like them because, you know what I'm saying, I'm no longer helping them. I'm not like that, right? And so people be shocked, like, oh, okay, you're not really like that. No, I'm not. I respect people. We've been having super horrible weather here in Georgia, so just give me a minute. It'll pan out. But listen, if a person truly is about the life that they say that they are about, when you turn around and walk away, they're gonna let you. People really be needing money. They be trying to pull you back into their energy. Help them with this and help them with that. You don't need all of that. You gonna be okay. Everything is going to be okay. You got to lean on God more than you lean on man. And when you learn to lean on God, then you're going to be okay. Get that you have to do to make sure that God is aware. Hey, I ain't saying sit down and not do absolutely nothing and then be like, God, I lean on you. God, I trust you. God, I'm here for you. God, I'm this. God, I'm that. No, you got to lean on God, but still do the work. You know what I'm saying? Do the work. Do what you're supposed to do. So, I mean, I'm here. I'm happy. I just got this urge. I said, let me come read for Aquarius because I missed y'all. And I so happened to look on the backside and it said that I hadn't read for y'all in 10 days. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. 10 days. So I had to come give y'all a reading. I am almost done. I will share with y'all what I'm doing. I'm almost done with everything. But I appreciate y'all patience, man. You know, I appreciate, you guys continuously supporting me. Because you know how life is. Sometimes we on, sometimes we off. But guess what? We gonna continue to roll. So if you would like to join the prayer call, the sisterhood, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is in the description box below. And it ends in 3434. Supreme gratitude for your love and support. Ashe.